We can understand that you may have problems believing in a God you can't see. We like everything to be tangible in this world. We all believe in plenty of things we can't actually see, of course, based on the evidence that we have. The wind would be perhaps a very basic example. We don't see the wind, but we do see what it does. But just as the wind explains what we see here, so the existence of God explains many other things in the world around us. Let's just think how a judge or jury uses evidence. They look at the evidence before them. They then decide whether or not the accused is guilty. The more evidence that is presented, the more convinced the judge or jury are. We should use a similar method then to decide whether or not we should believe in a God. If there is no real evidence, then maybe we are wasting our time. If, however, there is a considerable amount of evidence of a God, we'd be foolish not to consider it. We all have a limited lifespan, so we'd be particularly foolish if we were to ignore the evidence of a God who is offering us something beyond our current short life. We'll look at the visible evidence in the world around us, pointing to a God. We will also look at evidence that the Bible is a message from that God. First, we'll look at the visible evidence from the world around us. The evidence for a designer. The information stored in the cells that make up life. How did life begin? The universe is just right for life and seemed to know we were coming. And the laws of physics. Then we'll look at evidence in the Bible. Its accurate predictions. The law ahead of its time. The variety of people that wrote the Bible. And the ring of truth found in the Bible. The record is brutally honest about the people it describes. We hope you'll want to look at the evidence in more detail and also find out more about the message this God has for you. It could have implications for your long-term future.